most of the time, somebody would have to then send them or invite them, either because damage has been done or it's imminent.
Send a bottle of adulterated drink.
Exactly.
Soft drink, alcohol, non-alcoholic.
Exactly.
Send in a bottle, take a picture. Of course, some of them, these things have been consumed already.
Correct.
And damages have been done. Then we'll begin to react. So if you look at, was that had to do with the act that set up the CPC, or it's just in terms of capacity?
I think it's more of a capacity issue, right? The mandate they have indeed cuts across them protecting consumers in Nigeria. So really, it's both from a preemption perspective and at the reactionary perspective.
Who should, in the regulatory framework and whatever, who should lead? The central bank, the SEC, the SEC, the NSC, the CPC?
I think they have different, it's not about who should lead. Again, I think it's a joint effort, and it's almost impossible, like I said, for you not to have a point of contact with one of these regulators.
It's financial technology.
It's financial technology.
It's financial technology.
Yes.
So basically, finance is there, but technology is here. Thank you very much. But
you're also going to members of the public.
Yeah.
And there's also some investment to it. There's
but you also need an agency to perhaps write us a whole, you think we should write a whole new Bible for financial technology?
That's what's been done in some jurisdiction, because it's very unique in its requirement, in character.
Yes.
So you can't straitjacket it either under the CBN. There are some part of financial tech, even NICOM. We didn't even talk about NICOM. There are some of it that deals with NICOM.
And PENCOM maybe.
And even PENCOM. Much less PENCOM. But NICOM, for instance, there are insurance products that are being offered on mobile phones too. And indeed, and I'll give you an example. So we had a client that came to my firm one day and said, I don't have plan to come into Nigeria, but can I say that I have an online portal where people can just, if I let me not go that far, when you want to take airlines, for instance, you want to go on your airline, buy your tickets online, or you try to check it online, they will ask you if you want to subscribe for an insurance. Now, that is you offering insurance services through the back door in Nigeria, to an average Nigerian.
By an airline. By a foreign airline.
Or by a foreign insurance company.
Well,
ordinarily,
yes,
you shouldn't offer insurance products in Nigeria unless you are licensed by NICOM. Now, but people have been able to deploy technology that allows them to be able to provide insurance products to you without being in Nigeria. That's fintech. So one of the things the regulators have had to struggle with is that you can't really avoid this issue, because even if they don't do it there is enough possibility for them to be able to do it from outside the jurisdiction. And then you really can't deal with it. You can't control it anymore. And which is the approach being adopted by some people when they see that, there's too much regulation, then they take it offshore. Look at crowdfunding, for instance. Crowdfunding doesn't work. It's not legal within the context of Nigerian regime. Because again, it requires you to raise money from a group of people, members of the public. Now, that takes you into SEC, in a way. Ordinarily, you need to SEC.
Yes, that takes you to SEC.
There's one. And then there's the fact that, and for a private company, you can't raise money from more than 50 people.
Mm-hmm. You know, in a private placement, yes.
Exactly. So there are all these funny issues that are peculiar.
But I said a few folks doing crowdfunding. I'm on the Internet of Things a little bit.
Yeah.
And I see a few guys.
How do you capture that?
Yeah.
How do you capture it?
Who just set up a website.
And how many websites does the SEC have the capacity to go and check every crowdfunding initiative that is out there?
On one website, yes. No. Because you can set it up anywhere in the world, in Afghanistan.
Exactly.
And I just ask Bosun or anyone here to,
exactly.
to be part of it.
Done in the UK, that people do crowdfunding in the UK to fund stuff in Nigeria. Now, and some of the people investing in it are actually Nigerians. So the technology space allows people to buy into this product. And our regulators need to find the balance between between saying no, this is illegal, you know, this is
saying don't do
this is risky. Yeah, between don't do it and being able to create a framework that allows people to be able to do it, because they really can't stop them from doing it. That's the
even if it is illegal.
Even if it is illegal. And MMM is a classic example. There were publications by SEC, CBN, and people like, forget it. I don't care. I put my money in the bank, I get 4%.
I just want returns.
Yeah.
So if it goes bust, you shouldn't blame the SEC or central bank, or should you?
No, you should not. And I think we need to understand that.
But again, from a commercial law point of view,
yes.
which you are in corporate, is it possible to write a law or guidelines for everything imaginable under the sun by a regulator?
At all. It's definitely impossible. And which is why an association like FINTECH of Nigeria is very useful in this kind of conversation. We have in our mix the product developers, the service providers, even some people who consume, legal law firms that provide support. So we can anticipate some of the potential legal issues. Now, it is almost impossible for you to, we can't anticipate everything, but you can make provisions for quite a number of them. And to the extent that there are new points, new issues coming up, you are able to then quickly make amendments to the regime that allows those products to be offered at minimal risk to members of the public. But it's almost impossible for you to, even in the UK, in developed countries, in the US, they continue to run behind in terms of catching up with...
The sharp guys seems to be ahead of everyone.
They're very much ahead.
I wish I'm one of them, the sharp guys.
Yeah.
But it's okay to have you here. And very good that those of you in the corporate environments are also sharp in terms of law, catching up with everyone. Thank you very much. Do have a great week. It's Alade from Banwo and Igodalo.